Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I wanted to start off this video for you guys on a Monday because I'm going to be filming a week of my workouts. The last time I did this, you guys really enjoyed it. I think it gave a great picture to figuring out how to keep fitness and health a priority in a busy mom's life, showing you guys like what happened when I wasn't feeling well. Like, the week has things for me that I don't even know that it has. And so I think that video resonated with a lot of you guys. And so I wanted to start off the video. This is going to be a week of my workouts. I'm just going to take you guys with me through the week as I work out and share with you what that looks like. Today, however, I forgot the camera at home because I did an outdoor workout. When the weather gets nice in the spring and in the fall, I really try to take some of my workouts outdoors. So I did a body weight strength workout outside, meaning a lot of lunges, squats, push-ups, and I did some focused core work. I worked out for about 45 minutes today. So that was my Monday workout, which of course I had jotted down in my planner, which I'll show you guys what I'm kind of looking at. But that's what this video is going to be, just a week of my workouts. I hope it gives you some ideas, some motivation, maybe some ideas for accountability in your own fitness life. But I do want to thank today's video sponsor. It is Bellway. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I have been working with Bellway for a very long time, and that is because they are my absolute favorite fiber and collagen supplement. I've shared with you guys. So many of you have asked me about my hair. If you go back and watch my videos last year at this time, it's crazy. My hair has grown probably 6 inches, and I credit a lot of that to Bellway. So if you guys have never tried Bellway, let me tell you a little bit about them. They are an awesome fiber supplement for you to be able to take that tastes amazing. It's not chalky, it's not grainy, it's not going to make you gag. It is seriously the best flavor, and they just recently came out with 2 new summer flavors, pineapple and watermelon. So those are so good, really fun to have for the summer months to keep you on track with your fiber. The majority of you guys, I already know this, are not getting enough fiber, and in theory we would all like to get it from our fruits and vegetables, but the truth is we have to eat about 10 salads a day to get the recommended amount of daily fiber. So adding a supplement to your daily fitness wellness routine is a great way to ensure that you are getting enough fiber in your diet. So I will have a link and a coupon code down below for you guys. You can check out Bellway and get 20% off. There's no artificial dyes or anything gross added into it. It is truly just the best. So I will have all the information down below, but thank you so much to Bellway for sponsoring today's video.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes, driving through days and nights.
So if you guys watch a lot of my videos, this will not be new to any of you, but this is my planner. I only use one, and you guys can see for the week, I have it really zoomed in because I don't want to give away like all personal information, but I record down my workouts that I plan to do before the week starts. So on Saturday nights, I'll fill in my entire week, and then you guys can see I give myself that little bit of accountability by checking them off. And I've been doing it this way for years, and it has really, really helped me stay on track, but also be able to look back and just see how consistent I've been. So in a week's time frame, I shoot for, this is a whole week. So in 1 week, I shoot for 5 workouts and 2 rest days. And you can see the next week is empty because I do it on Saturday or Sunday nights as I look ahead at the week and kind of see what workouts for time constraints are going to work well. And so I just do it 1 week ahead, either the Saturday or Sunday the night before. So today is Tuesday, and so today I will be doing a 60-minute cycle ride. That is what I've got on the plan for today, but this system really helps me.
I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You
Okay guys, I just finished up with my Tuesday workout, which was a 60-minute power zone ride with Matt Wilpers on the Peloton app. Those endurance rides are like your heart rate is pumping, but you're not maxing out your speed or going breathless, and they are really, really good for flushing out soreness in my legs. So I wanted to do that today because on Saturday, so like yesterday I did a body weight workout, but Sunday was a rest day. Saturday before that, I did a really challenging workout, and I'm a 2-day soreness person. So I'm always most sore the second day, and tomorrow I want to do a run on the treadmill, and running with sore legs is really difficult. So I wanted to flush out my legs today, and those power zone rides always do that. They're a great cardio for endurance cardio pace. Similar if you were running like a half marathon or marathon training, you are training your heart rate to stay manageable so you can go for longer, hence endurance. And so that's what I did today. I feel good. I got sweaty, but I did have the window and the door open. My watch still says my heart rate is like 77 beats per minute, and my resting heart rate is in the low 40s. So my heart rate is still elevated. So I always leave my watch just tracking for about 10 minutes after a workout. So that way, you know, like just because I enjoy the numbers of fitness from being a trainer for so long. So that was today's workout. It was a good one. Fleshed out all that soreness of my legs so that tomorrow when I go for a run, I feel good and not like I'm dragging because I'm really sore. So excited for that, but feeling good, and that is Tuesday's workout. All right, friends, it is Wednesday and it is currently 2:10. We finished up with school today. When I'm filming this, we've been having a slightly different schedule on Wednesdays because we've been doing a prairie co-op. I am lacing up my running shoes and the landscapers are outside, but I am going to do a little bit of a run. Nothing crazy, just 30 minutes of running, and then I am also going to do some upper body weightlifting for today's workout. All in all, should be about 60 minutes, and I'll be nice and sweaty at the end of it. It's a beautiful day, so I just am enjoying having the garage door open while I run on the treadmill. The days are numbered here before it's going to be too hot, and once it's too hot, I will not be running on the treadmill in the garage anymore. So just trying to take advantage of the beautiful weather and getting in those runs. So I just finished up with that 30-minute run. You guys can see I'm drenched. Some women work out, they don't sweat at all. Not me. I pour. You guys can't even tell. Well, maybe you can. Super sweaty. The run is done. It's dripping down my arms. And now I am going to grab my weights, work my upper body, and then call it a day. I did the Foo Fighters run, although I don't agree with any of the Foo Fighters stances on things. I miss the days where we just used to like people for their music and we didn't have to know everything that they believe in. I miss those days. But I love the Foo Fighters for working out. So loved that music, loved the sweat. It was a good one. It was a Matt Wilpers 30-minute Foo Fighters run if you do Peloton. But I'm drenched, so gonna keep the sweat going and grab the weights now. Well, hey friends, we meet again. It is Thursday. Today I am obviously back in the garage, different shoes on. These are my weightlifting shoes because they're nice and flat. You always want to lift weights in a flat shoe. Professional tip. So like running shoes, they have this cushiony support, when you weight lift, that's going to naturally shift your weight into your toes, and that is actually really bad for your form. So anytime you're doing any weightlifting, it's always wise to wear a flat shoe like I just showed you. So today I'm actually really pressed for time. I have only about 45 minutes to work out, but that is plenty of time to get the job done. So I'm going to do a quick little warm up on the treadmill, just like a incline walk to just warm up my body. And then I'm going to go right into 30 minutes of lifting weights just for my lower body. So tomorrow will be Friday, and I've pre-planned my rest day for Friday. I take 2 rest days per week, so I work out 5 days a week. Tomorrow is a rest day because I'm getting my hair done in the morning, and my daughter has a soccer tournament, 2 games tomorrow, like just a crazy day. So that's why I always plan my workouts the week before leading up to it. So I knew I was going to need to take Friday off. So then I'll work out on Saturday with Jake, and then Sunday is always a rest day for me because we go to church and all that. So I wanted to point that out though, because today, as we just finished homeschooling at 1:45 and we were like super pressed for time, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I can't miss today. Maybe I should miss today. But then I was like, oh no, tomorrow I can't. So just knowing my workout was already planned, it's just got to get done what you can in the time that you've got. And so even a 20-minute workout would be better than doing nothing, since tomorrow I am taking a rest day. So no more chatting, gonna jump on the treadmill on an incline walk, get my legs warmed up, and then do a weightlifting lower body day. Okay friends, it is the last day of my workout week because tomorrow is Sunday, so obviously today is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday, it was a rest day. I had some appointments and soccer tournaments, like midday games and things, so yesterday was a great day to take a rest day. So today I am lacing up my running shoes because I am getting ready to do what is the hardest workout of the week. I generally will plan my hardest workout of the week on Saturdays because as a homeschooling mom during the week, even though homeschooling isn't necessarily physically taxing, at times it can be mentally tiring, not in a bad way, but just, teaching and explaining and lots of talking, and just, that kind of stuff can be fatiguing to my mind. And so I find that on those days, it's really difficult for me to push myself like to my maximum because I am already kind of mentally fatigued. I hope that makes sense. So I try to save like my hardest workout of the week for Saturdays because I've slept in and I haven't been teaching school to 4 kids. And also Saturdays, I generally don't work. Like I'm filming content for like 2 minutes, and I will edit sometimes at night, but I'm usually not like doing emails, and I take a break from Instagram on the weekends. And so it's just like a day that I have more mental gumption, if you will. So that is going to be my hardest workout of the week. Now you might be wondering, what is Ashley's hardest workout of the week? Well, on the Peloton app, because that is what I've been enjoying doing. And I've explained it 10 times over why I use the Peloton app. But simply put, I am a certified trainer. I know how to program workouts. I know how to structure workouts. But again, homeschool mom, working mom, I only have so much mental brain power. And so it is very, very nice for me to just simply push play on a workout and not know what the whole thing entails, because then I don't have the ability to start talking myself out of it before I even start. And I don't have to program it. So that's why I use Peloton. So anyway, the hardest workouts by far on the Peloton app, totally for everyone, these will be the hardest workouts, are something called Thunder 45 by Adrian Williams. They're under the bike or the tread boot camp section on the app. They're a 45-minute, I would call these pretty advanced workouts where you're going between weightlifting and treadmill sets. You alternate between, the times vary, the movements vary, but in general it's sprinting and weightlifting, like in opposition. So this is the hardest workout of the week. It's the type of workout that pushes you to your absolute limits. And I do these not because, well, I mean, who loves like going through that kind of intensity? But in a weird way, I kind of do. But like, I woke up this morning knowing that that was my workout, and I was kind of already like, ugh, before it begins, just because I know how hard it is. But I don't let myself talk myself out of it because I know how hard it is. I use that as like fuel, like I can do hard things. I can be challenged. And so anyway, those are the absolute hardest workouts on the Peloton app. So if you have that app and you're like, do it. And when you do it, try to do what he says. Like if he says sprint at a 9.0, don't do a 6.0 and then say it wasn't hard. Like actually do what he says. It is very hard. So that's what I'm about to do before we have to head off for more soccer. I'm going to get this done. Hardest workout of the week for sure. I put on my watch just to share with you guys at the end, like how much I've burned in only 45 minutes. And yeah, I've got my sweat headband on because I got my hair washed at the hairdresser yesterday, and I'm trying to salvage it with dry shampoo because I just got it done yesterday, but this workout makes me sweat. So yeah, gonna get started. The longer I sit here, the more I'm like, ooh, anticipation. So we're just gonna get it done. One other thing I wanted to mention here on Saturday is a lot of you guys know that I have PCOS. If you don't know what it is, do a quick Google. But one of the things that kind of goes with that is my energy levels are not always normal. Like I feel very fatigued at certain points of the month, and I deal with hormonal imbalances. That is the definition of PCOS. And although I manage it pretty well through diet and exercise and just a few supplements, I can tell some months when I'm having like a really big fluctuation. And this week has kind of been one of those weeks, like just intense cravings, just not feeling quite like myself, a little like meh, if I could summarize it shortly. But part of managing a condition like PCOS, which is something that is not like, you don't cure it unless you can mask it with hormonal birth control, but I can't take that for other reasons. So anyway, you can't really cure it or reverse it. You can just manage it. So in a lot of ways, it mirrors an autoimmune condition. And so part of what I have had to do, and I'm speaking for myself, not saying this is the way that other people with autoimmune things should manage them. But once you get to a certain point of like living with your autoimmune or living with PCOS, there comes a point where you just cannot cater your life to it, if that makes sense. So although I don't necessarily want to do what I'm about to do, and my body kind of doesn't want to do it because I'm kind of in a lull, like a down spot hormonally, I just cannot let that dictate my life. So if I did this exact workout like next week or the week after, would I probably perform better because my body is like not in this weird, low or whatever? Yeah, I would. And I can feel it. I'm very in touch with my body, but I just have had to not allow the ups and downs of having PCOS and dealing with hormonal things like like determine what I do. I determine what I do, and I tell my body what to do. And so my body is going to do the best that it can do today. Would it be better 2 weeks from now? Probably so. But I just don't wake up and go, oh, I'm having a rough week with my PCOS, so I'm just not going to do anything because I kind of don't feel like it. I've just learned that I have to get past that. Those barriers, I can't even entertain them. So that's a skill that I've learned, but it's still there. So I just wanted to just share with you guys where I'm at. Again, I'm not saying that that's what you should do, but I'm saying if you are someone who is going to be living with an autoimmune disorder or a hormonal issue pretty much for the rest of your life, then you're going to have to learn how to kind of push past the limitations it tries to impose on you, unless you want to live your life in limitation to the autoimmune. And sometimes you have to do that for a period, but I'm saying like forever, no. So anyway, those are my thoughts. That's how I'm feeling. And now I am going to work really hard.
You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about your day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
All right, guys, I just finished what was definitely the hardest workout of the week, if not the month or the past few months. That was very, very challenging and humbling, but also really exhilarating to know that I'm in my mid-30s and can still do really hard things with my body. So just focusing on what I accomplished and not what I necessarily didn't love the feeling of. So that is going to end it here because Sunday is my second rest day of the week. This is the last workout that I needed to check off. So I am done, and finishing my workout week with that intensity always feels good and like I really earned my rest day tomorrow. So be sure to check out the links to Bellway down below. I know you guys will really love it. Highly recommend the pineapple flavor, the yellow one. It's my new favorite for sure. So check it out if you haven't already. There's a link and a discount for you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope this video motivated you. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy seeing fitness a week in my fitness, if it gave you motivation, but also just encouragement that, you know, you can find those pockets of time. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you all in my next one really soon. Bye, guys.
Solution.